also known as Africanized bees.
I'm scared. I really
Shit, man. Expect some Africanized killer bees to shack up.
Yeah, well, let us go. We gotta get this message to stay.
So are my grandkids.
They're originally from...
There it goes. All right. Okay. Go. It's a problem. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tuesday.
Hey, Tuesday.
We're back here on the couch once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and we start talking. We're gonna be here for an hour. We're on TV.
Or a YouTube channel. Hello, Tuesday.
I think YouTube counts as TV. People say, oh, I don't watch TV, but YouTube is TV. That's what TV is now. Television, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be live.
What's television? It's tele, that's talking or sound.
Audio, visual.
And vision, so that's new TV.
Sound and vision.
I don't even have a TV. I'm too good for TVs.
Tele means distance rather than speech.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a David Bowie song.
Distance, it's like transmitting vision, but still, that still works. I always thought television, I thought it was something to do with like talking.
Teleport.
Oh, yeah.
Mind matter for
Yeah, maybe you're right about that one. Carl got more word definition this time.
Right. Hi, Berd.
I think you're right, though.
I'm fine.
You think Carl's right, Berd?
Always. Always right.
Berd is back.
Yeah.
How's your week, Berd?
Yeah, how are you? When was the last time you were here?
I think about a week ago.
Was it last Tuesday?
Yeah. Something around then, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
How was the week, like Carl said?
Pretty well. Yeah. Warm today. Warmer.
Yeah.
I like that balmy feeling.
Want a drink, Berd?
Feels like spring.
Yeah.
Feels and smells like spring. I'd take one, sure. I already had one, but I'll have another. Yeah. I can't have two in one day. Okay, that's good. Thank you for...
I can't even have two in one day.
Thank you for imposing the
You're
limit.
drink one of the... You already took one of my drinks, so that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Carl said you'd be okay with it.
Oh, yeah, I would have been okay with it.
Thanks
Not
for
too,
offering. Yeah. It was good. It was good. I feel good after drinking it.
Good.
Yeah, I know what goes on during the program. It's like Kenny just offered a drink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thanks, Doctor.
They're kind of for... You're welcome. They're kind of
Papa
for...
Kenny.
They're kind of for the show. Like, you're drinking them off the show. It's like wasting props.
Yeah. I'll go get mine. I'll get up and I'll go get it.
Well, you have... Oh, you still drinking... You didn't finish it yet?
No, I finished it.
Oh, you're just going to go hold it? Pretend?
Yeah, I'll use it as a prop.
Yeah.
When I want to reach for my phone, I'll just reach for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're on airplane mode?
Like a fake sip.
You should be on airplane mode.
Carl, I know is.
Who?
Carl's phone.
Who?
Oh, my phone.
Are you talking to the third person for some reason?
I didn't know.
Are you getting crazy? Are you going crazy? You are yourself. You don't understand.
I'm fine. So what else did you see on the streets or throughout the weekend or week or
anytime really too? Yeah.
I saw a coal train today.
Coal train.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody. I saw an email somewhere that somebody was like, "Yeah, today is going to be the last coal train, or this week, the last coal train
ever
in Washington, because I guess the market is slowing down or something, or like the Australians are dominating the coal market."
So are they going to be ships now instead of trains, or?
I don't know, but I saw a coal train today and it was loaded. So I don't know
why
what was going on.
Why does the Australian coal market affect the train circuit of coal? Because doesn't it still have to get somewhere?
I think because they're producing so much or harvesting so much that they are, the price is down and they're closer to the market, so it's cheaper to ship it.
So Australia is closer to China than we are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all going to China, that's why?
Well, it goes to Taiwan and Japan and, wherever.
Is your mic on?
Mine is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's on. It's going. Bird's is
the voice of God.
Yeah. Probably goes to India, too.
Yeah.
I always thought that all the coal trains were supplying the country, but that's all that coal is getting exported?
Some of it is.
Or like a lot of it
yeah.
that's on those trains?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the timber and whatnot that's being exported.
They're building
Yeah, we export a lot of raw materials to other countries to say, here, build this. And my position is, we can probably build it here. We probably don't need to ship it elsewhere.
It's cheaper for them to build it.
Yeah. There's an export facility in southern BC
Yeah.
near Vancouver. It's called Roberts Bank. And it's got a big coal pile, and it's also got an intermodal facility where they handle containers. So it's
What's
coal and containers. Intermodal means that the container can be carried in different modes. So it goes from ship to train to truck.
Wow. Try to visualize that in like 5 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
Some things can't be carried by all three things? Like what makes, I don't know.
Well, it's because the container is like a containerized unit, you know? It's like, so you don't have to unpack the container. It comes in on a ship, you put it on a train, take it to Ohio, and then put it on a truck and take it to its final destination or whatever.
Okay.
So it can be carried by all three different things intermodally.
So you saw the last coal train ever?
I doubt it. I think there was probably some erroneous information going on, and I saw that the measure of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is up to almost 405 parts per million.
From what?
So, well, pre-industrially, I believe it was 270, something around there. And then it went up to, that could be wrong though, I need to look that up. So, and then it went to, it pretty much spiked after the 1950s, but it's been rising ever since the steam engine pretty much came online. And so people were burning a lot of wood and a lot of coal to boil steam, to make ships go and trains go, and other, steam driven, like electrical generators and other steam powered devices. And so the amount of carbon in the atmosphere has been going up and up steadily since then. And last year, they think was the last year that it'll be below 400 parts per million until there's a, substantial decline in the consumption or combustion of coal and other fossil fuels.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the carbon?
Well,
why is it at a dangerous level? It's not.
I mean, it's it's just it's maybe not wrong, but it's a change. The two most, sort of like the biggest things that are changing is the amount of heat that gets trapped in the atmosphere because of the carbon traps heat.
If there's more carbon, wouldn't that make for better trees and plants? Again,
the plants will probably grow faster. It seems like they would. The other effect is acidification in the oceans, which can affect some of the smallest organisms.
I think they'll adapt.
And so,
well, fishes won't, though. Susan Sarandon was...
What makes you so sure they won't?
Well, because...
Because Susan Sarandon?
Well, because the climatic change is like too much for animals to kind of keep up. And where do they run to? Where do fishes run to? Where do octopuses run to when their ecosystem is being like overrun?
I'm not so convinced that that they can adapt.
Well, yeah. Okay.
The change is going slow enough that
some animals will adapt, certainly.
Other animals will die off, and some animals will adapt. That's the cycle of nature.
That's change, and
that's how nature works.
Some people say that's wrong. Some people say it's just change and progress and evolution.
It's evolution. If the world didn't, if we were around
the way it is,
if we were around, if humans were around in the dinosaur age, and they'd be worried about keeping all those dinosaurs alive and You know,
The,
there's
there's
extinctions.
the arguments about biodiversity and the strength of the living system, and there have been mass die-offs in the past, massive extinction events, and people are saying this is we're on the cusp of another one caused by humans, and that's definitely a possibility, and people really need to decide for themselves whether it's good or bad. I don't think we should make the view. We shouldn't insult the viewers by telling them what they should think. They should make their have their own judgments.
Yeah, but it's potentially caused by humans. But shortly after Avatar, Susan Sarandon.
The movie?
Yeah.
What is Susan? Which one's Susan Sarandon? Is she from Ghostbusters?
Yes.
And Alien, or is she an alien? That's Susan Sarandon.
Yes.
Yeah, Thelma and Louise.
That's Sigourney Weaver, right? Sigourney Weaver from Ghostbusters too, right?
Have you seen that one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They drive off the cliff.
Yeah.
I think that's Susan Sarandon and who's the one I just said?
Gina Davis.
No. from Alien and Ghostbusters.
Dan Aykroyd.
Sigourney Weaver. Susan Sarandon and Sigourney Weaver look similar to me, at least in my mind. If I think, they're pretty much the same person. If I try to think about their faces.
Well, anyway, she went to Washington D.C. to speak
We come
about
from France.
acidification.
Why does Susan Sarandon have to do anything? Susan Sarandon's not a scientist.
Don't be so offended.
I'm offended by Susan Sarandon trying to say anything to anybody because she's a dumb actor.
Listen to what I have to say.
Well, are you going to tell me what Susan Sarandon has to say, or what you have to say?
Well, no,
So, Kenny, do you think it's dumb to care about the suffering of others? Do you think it's dumb if you care when innocent people suffer needlessly?
Yeah, that's dumb. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
that's bad.
I think that's what she's against.
Or she's talking about fish or something.
Yeah, well, it's not just fish. It's all the people that depend on the fish for their jobs.
Yeah, but that's such a broad thing. People, I don't think people should suffer. Therefore, my point is valid.
So is a giant asteroid striking the face of the Earth and causing a massive extinction.
It's bad, but things happen.
That's very broad.
Good things can't happen to everybody, and sometimes bad things happen. Not that that's a good thing to happen, but it's just part. It's just part of the cycle of life.
A lot of people would argue that causing extinction is not a good thing.
So if we could control the carbon,
it's not a good thing, but it's part of natural
absorption of water.
I want to live forever.
I respect your opinion.
I want to live forever, but it's not gonna happen.
Forever. What? No, it's time for someone else to take my place.
Well, if you don't want to live forever, then how come you want people to live forever as a species?
It's not about that. It's just about living well.
It's about handing down traditions.
It's not about living forever. It's about having a good life. You know, and
I think it's about handing down traditions.
You want the ocean to be full of a variety of life, not just jellyfish.
Tradition, for seafaring and fishing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with jellyfish or bad, but
No.
Yeah. So go plant some trees, viewers. Go outside, plant a tree.
Get some exercise, eat healthy.
I've done that before.
Call.
You planted a tree, Carl. Why are you planting trees right now?
Call your loved ones.
Well,
the world is dying, Carl. Why are you planting trees?
Because right now I'm busy occupied by writing a number on my hand.
Write a letter to someone you care about.
Well,
write greeting cards. And
I could do that.
Say hello to your loved ones. Tell somebody you love them.
That can
help an elderly person to cross the street.
That's going to wait.
Took over and moved all the way to the southern United States.
We're going to be playing the dice game right now.
Africanized bee is the music.
Oh, is it info time?
Yeah, but I stopped it just in time.
Well, a little bit late.
It goes.
Actually.
Well, everything's a miracle. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's a miracle.
Yeah.
When everything's a miracle, everything's good. We're writing down numbers on our hands between 1 and 6. We're going to be visualizing the future. We're playing the dice game. You see the street stuff, Berd?
I've been trying to ask him that for like 2 minutes. Minute 30 seconds.
Well, besides the coal train, shipping port, that's about it. The weather, you know.
It's been warm.
It rained like more than 4 inches last week, I think.
Is that more than normal?
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not maybe more than normal. Like, it's normal for it to rain, you know, 8 or 9 tenths of an inch a day this time of year, you know, on average. You know, not every day, but, you know, some days, you know. But, 4 inches in a week is a lot. If we had that every week, there'd be a lot more water than there is.
We don't have any more camera.
But it is the rainy season.
Why is it off?
And
well, no, it's just not coming up on the switcher like it.
Prediction for about another.
Press Luma key. Press the FX source. FX source.
Saying maybe as much as an
and then you gotta mess with.
Actually, that was on.
What? Well, it's
the
in the Luma key.
Planets in the dawn sky.
The knob and FX source.
5 planets in the dawn sky. I haven't seen them myself, but
now the knob
somebody told me they saw them.
You didn't need my help.
Yeah, Carl, you don't need help. You got
guidance,
this.
Certainly.
You got this.
Tech support.
There it goes.
Tech support calling Kenny or Kenny.
You're on
there.
it. You're on
anyway.
it. 100%.
Well, yeah, so here we go.
There it is. Grab that camera.
Number 1!
Hey, there it is.
That's what me and Carl both had yesterday, but not today. I
was thinking about
4.
number 1 yesterday, too. And
what number do you have, Berd? You want to keep a secret, or?
Yeah, I want to keep it secret.
I lost.
Sweet. Like sugar.
Thanks.
Except not.
Oh, boy.
We got some voicemails.
Yeah.
Not eating sugar right now.
But
so
let's call Fred though.
You got voicemails?
Yeah, Fred called us.
Good.
Or he sent us a text message anyway. He says 2:30 on Wednesday, and I think can you do 2:30 tomorrow, Carl?
Yeah, I can do 2:30 tomorrow.
Good. Me too.
Good in the good. In the good.
Great.
Good.
Fabulous.
What the heck?
Oh, nice mic he got here, a new one.
Well,
where'd you get it?
Freddie got it, yeah.
Dobler family.
Very nice.
Thank you, Dobler family.
Thank you. It's a nice one.
Rebecca is going to be here tomorrow. Fred and Willie are going to be here. And then on Thursday, Rebecca's going to be here talking about the conspiracies. Rebecca thinks that the government is digging holes under I-5 and that the government wants to destroy us.
Whoa, cool. That's heavy duty.
Yeah. It's intense stuff.
Well, isn't there some sort of drill creating like a new I-5, like Seattle viaduct?
I thought that they bought a $1 bazillion drill, and then it failed, and now it's sitting
forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Oh, it's going again, I thought.
Started it up.
Is not available.
Oh, it's not the right number.
There's a sinkhole.
Sinkholes, and it's just
I don't think it's started up again since then.
Major.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. They should just cut it out before they lose everything.
Destroy the planet. A drill. I mean, it could help.
Maybe it'll get better.
What are they?
Hello.
Hey, Fred, it's the program. We're on TV. How you doing?
Balloon and that deflates.
So 2:30 for tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be here 2:31.
It's a good time.
No, 2:29.
Okay.
Oh, Carl wants to change the time by 1 minute.
Okay, well that's fine too.
Yeah.
I might be 1 minute late then.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be 1 minute early.
I don't know.
Or 1 minute early.
Yeah. What are we gonna do for those 2 minutes then?
Magic.
Yeah, but we're here with Berd. Do you want to talk to Fred Berd?
Hi, Fred.
Hello.
Hey. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
All right. Well, hey, Fred, we'll talk to you. We'll hear all about it tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Or you know where we are, right?
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Bye.
But
So if you use a drill to drill through the planet and you come across a pocket of air, that air can be released into the atmosphere and thereby the planet will deflate. And that would be a bad thing.
Are we a balloon? Is the planet a balloon?
That's what I want to ask Melissa. Are we really a balloon?
Oh, you hear that? Something crazy's going on downtown.
There's always a
Some
fight.
yelling.
I heard a kind of.
Or maybe not always.
I wonder what they're yelling about.
Fight. No,
Probably something
don't go
really
people,
important.
Carl.
hi, you reached Frederick Dobler. If you leave me a message with your name and
Freddie!
Freddy's gonna call us back.
Okay. I'll wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
Yeah, should we be waiting? Or should we do something else in the meantime?
Yeah, in the meantime.
Who are you?
Who am I?
What's the point of everything? Why do bad things happen to good people?
Point being that...
Hello?
hey, program, how's it going?
I love
It's Freddie.
waiting for you, man.
Disneyland?
That was cool.
Did you say Disneyland? How's what?
I said, hello, program, how's it going?
Oh, I thought you said, hey program, how's Disneyland? I don't know why I heard that.
Disney World.
It's going good.
Disneyland.
Berd is here.
Disney.
Hi, Freddie.
Oh, hi, Berd.
Hi. How are
That's
you?
great. Great
Yeah.
to hear you.
Hi.
What happened in 1956?
1956. Well, let's see. The Price is Right franchise began in 1956 as a TV game. So that's one thing. Price is Right. You know, I think.
Is Bob Barker really that old? Holy cow.
No, it wasn't Bob Barker. It wasn't Bob Barker back then. It was a guy named Bill Cullen. And then it wasn't until 1972 that it was revamped and hosted by Bob Barker. But I guess it was hosted by him until 2007. So.
Whoa.
2007.
1956 was the year of the rock and roll dance craze. Everyone loved rock and roll except for the old people did not love it. And Elvis Presley released his first big hit, which is the Heartbreak Hotel song. It was like #1 in 1956.
You can't tell me who to love.
No, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that about? Is that Elvis?
Heartbreak Hotel, I guess.
You said you can't tell me who to love?
Yeah. I mean, that's a heartbreak right there. Telling who
Yeah.
to love or telling who not to love.
Yeah. All right.
They invented the first hard disk in 1956, IBM did, and it was only 5 megabytes big.
Whoa. First
And,
And it took up an entire room.
that's pretty big in those days.
yeah, I'm sure it was huge. The first commercial videotape recorder was called the VR1000, and it came from Ampex Corp. So I guess I don't know, it's commercial, so I don't think that's like consumer. I don't think that's people recording TV. But it's I don't really understand that one.
They used to have to, like, when they did video, they used to not be able to record it, and everything on TV, well, it had to be live, I think.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Could that be that, like, television, they didn't have any, I know that like, tape was really expensive. Maybe it was live. Could that be? The TV was live up until that point? That seems so crazy.
I think, maybe.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that a lot of TV from that time and earlier, it was lost because, tape would cost so much, so people would record over all the shows to redo it, to make the next show.
Oh yeah, and then now they don't have it. That makes me think about us possibly leaving tapes.
Oh yeah, you think maybe that would happen? It could happen.
Oh, well, we're not going to record over the old episodes, but we're going to start recording over the old episodes potentially.
Just like you did.
I don't know if we'll record over the old ones, but we'll definitely, I don't know, maybe just do it to a hard drive. I don't know.
The new ones, though, yeah.
It kind of makes sense that you would first have a commercial application first for like big budget studios or whatever.
Yeah.
Before it would go to the end user.
There's a bunch of things in 1956 that I don't really know how important they are. There was a workers' uprising against communist rule in Poland, which was crushed. There was Egypt took control of the Suez Canal, but then Israel launched an attack on Egypt's peninsula. I don't know. It's like all these little things. I think, to me, the things that are pop culture and the things that kind of like show the signs of the time, it seems like there's always little battles over territories and things, but maybe it's the things that people make that really help people remember what the year was like.
Yeah.
Well, for thousands of years, people enjoyed having water access because traveling by water is easier than traveling by land.
Yeah, but the videotape stuff is like what brought us here to the program and allowed us to be doing what we're doing here and now.
Ta-da!
That's true. I've got two final landmarks of 1956. One is that the Alabama bus segregation laws are declared illegal by the U.S. Supreme Court, so that means that it's the beginning of trying to kind of turn around some of that kind of racist laws. And then also the movie The Ten Commandments premieres. It's that huge, like one of the biggest movies ever at the time.
Yeah. Oh, really? We've taped over that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think pretty recently we did. So that was from 1956, which, it's all in color, and they have, like, huge sets, and was filmed actually in Egypt, and it's like, a Bible story, but it's like a huge scope, and so it's kind of hard to, it's kind of crazy to think of that as being in 1956, to me.
Is it Charlton Heston?
Yeah.
Yep, Charlton Heston.
Wow, it seems like, I thought Charlton Heston was way later than that, but I guess not. Must be young Charlton Heston.
Oh, yeah. Young Charlton Heston, exactly.
Yeah, because I guess when I think of him, he's an old guy, but he was young at one point, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like, was he in Lawrence of Arabia, too?
Yeah, and Ben-Hur. He did a lot of historical Egypt movies, I guess.
Man, yeah, he more than anyone is like the guy I imagine being out in the desert.
They always have, I guess in history, they always had white people playing every part, like Genghis Khan, like George, or what's his name? John Wayne.
George Foreman.
George Foreman as Genghis Khan? Yeah, but it was John Wayne as Genghis Khan, because back in that day, I guess because segregation was just coming up to the light of as being bad, so they had white people playing all these ethnic parts, yeah.
Yeah. I'm boiling some water because I'm trying to clear my drain. My drain is kind of, this trick. What I do is I get baking soda in my drain, and then I pour a bunch of vinegar, and then I boil water, and right when the water is boiling, I pour it down the drain.
Yeah, I think one thing you got to do is plug up the drain when you put the baking soda and vinegar down there, so that there's a little bit of pressure. I think the pressure is what does it.
Yeah, I did that. So I think that you're right. I think you're absolutely right. You need to plug it up. But I did, and it actually created a really good seal this time. So even like had a little bit of vinegar up on the top. Like it was definitely plugged. So
once you
clean the trap out.
I don't have a trap. Is there a trap somewhere?
No trap.
Is it a sink?
It's my sink, the kitchen sink. Is there a trap?
Yeah, usually there's a U.
Yeah.
I see the U. How would you clean the trap out? Robert?
Yeah, you detach the pipe and clean the U out. Sometimes the clog is in that U.
If it's still there, it's probably in the U for sure.
It could be right above it or below it.
Often you don't even need a tool to do that. It's just you can twist it off with your hand.
Yeah, and then if you have a snake, it's more effective to clean the pipe out through the U, under the sink, rather than going,
See, with the turn, that's where the water kind of slows down, and it starts working.
Well, that's what the U is there for. It's to trap things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I want to try that.
Yeah, put a bucket under it before you pull it off.
Yeah.
It's definitely working better than it was before, but it still doesn't seem like it's draining as fast as it did when I first moved in here.
So, plunging it can help, filling it up with water and then all the way up and then opening the drain. Sometimes that can sort of plunge whatever's in there through. Plunging it when it's full of water, or has water in it.
I would say clean out that trap first, though. That would
yeah.
Okay, I think the trap, I'll clean up the trap next, but I might not do it tonight, because...
Yeah, it's kind of, those can be pretty gross.
Yeah, and the baking soda vinegar thing is to, get the initial flow going, but once you have some flow going, then I think that the boiling water should do the rest of it.
And plunging.
I actually had a pretty bad sink, and I would have to do this once a month.
Did you ever plunge it?
I plunged it. I would plunge it, and I'd have to do the boiling water thing once a month, but it always did the trick.
Yeah, some sinks are just like that too. There's not much you can do, even if you snake it. Sometimes the problem in an old building is basement plumbing that corrodes. And you get, build up and plaques on pipes that are way, way deep down. You might ask your neighbors if they're having similar problems,
That's a good question, yeah. It's never been a problem so much as, it's not like I wouldn't even complain about it. I just kind of do this regularly to get it to flow a little better.
That's a good idea.
It's good to have flow.
Yeah. Well, how's that production end going?
It's going pretty good. I did a stopgap at TCTV because I'm falling behind, honestly. I guess it's me falling behind. I haven't really put a name on a lot of the episodes in the last week and a half. And I've just been turning them into TCTV without names.
That sounds good.
Yep.
And so that's going pretty well. And I finished editing the Thursday episode, which was the one where we walked around with the camera, and it turned out really good.
Good.
It's really nice.
Hey, the names are mostly, to me, for YouTube anyway. Maybe we should just eliminate the spot for names and just name them on the YouTube whenever and not have it, actually on the video.
Yeah, I think that's probably fine. And then the name is
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Episode number.
Yeah, it's easier I think it's easier that way.
I'm getting another call.
Oh, whoa, we really heard that.
Sounds like an
All right,
airbag.
well, hey, take your other call, Freddie. Thanks for talking to us today.
That's okay.
Bye. That was crazy. I heard the other call. Who are you?
I'm not sure.
Why?
What is this?
You're watching your with me for a long time live college television talk show that's recorded.
What is this?
7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days a leap year. YDHWM began on September 9th, 2010.
No.
Next weekend advance. So if you're watching this on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 p.m., the Army waving is taking too much time. 11:30 p.m. because the episode taped on the same weekday as the previous year. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program and call you back. And wow,
Get to the chopper.
welcome back.
Wow.
Yes,
I
and
love it.
get to the chopper.
Hustle.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Be sorry.
Oh!
Sorry?
What?
You can be sorry about that.
Thank
I'm
you.
the Terminator. I'm here to terminate you. No.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Well, maybe some things you can be sorry about.
I'm sorry.
Maybe some things you can be
Yeah, I mean, I
sorry
think if you're honest, you're going to admit that you make mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody makes mistakes every day, and if you're not honest, then you're going toward sociopathy, and that's bad.
That's bad, yeah.
Okay. Now 3 days later,
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
Huh?
My balls. They rose from the grave.
Your balls? What?
My balls rose from the grave.
Yeah.
Sort of a levitation.
Like Jesus.
And they reunited with my body.
Good.
So now I got my balls back. Kenny, I got my balls back.
Congratulations on having your balls back.
Is that cool? They're like Jesus. They
Yeah, that's what I said.
What?
He's got Jesus balls.
Woohoo!
Yeah, okay. Not really.
Couldn't sleep. Like my ball hurt.
You're making my balls hurt. Oh.
Well, airport road then. Maybe. I don't know. I just put that out there.
Balls are a liability.
I like talking about my balls.
I thought we were done with this testicle talk.
Well, that's a really expensive insurance plan you got there, Mr. Ginsu. Really, it's expensive. Whoa, Lord.
You're making me uncomfortable, Mr. Ginsu.
Well, balls kind of produce, life.
Holy shit. I just saw this
That's the
chick
problem.
make a new
That's the
Olympic
problem.
sport.
Yeah.
Balls perpetuate the mind matter phenomenon.
Tumbling down a fucking mountain, right?
They must
They
be
can do tumbling,
eliminated.
but this lady did 1,000 feet tumbling down a mountain, and she only hurt a couple fingers. So
I don't-
freaking.
I think it's possible to reproduce without balls these days.
Oh, you other chick, get out there and tumble down the mountain, and we'll see who does the best.
Ballless reproduction. Ball free. Mr. Ginsu's balls are not necessary to propagate the race.
Yeah, I don't know that we have actually
Or any
perfected
other, any mister.
reproduction.
Any misters.
You fucking cunt.
That was one message.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks.
Mr.
That's a
Ginsu,
good
what are you
soundbite there.
Hey,
Yep.
Dad.
Come on, Mr. Ginsu, we're trying to have
Grandpa.
a professional talk show here. You're messing it up. You know, how are we going to get on NBC and ABC and CBS and PBS and
Just
They
small
don't want the
chin.
ground that we walk on.
Fucking phone.
HBO, Showtime?
They're lost.
What
They're lost
else?
For it.
American Movie Channel,
Viewers that don't want to watch.
Fucking, I don't even know. I imagine.
MTV, VH1,
Yeah, I'm talking about
CMT, Country Music Television.
You,
For
Frederick,
cornhole over there.
Yeah. You're
Carl,
messing it up for us, Ginsu.
and you.
Ginsu's talking in his message.
Carl. And whoever freaking else thinks you're freaking sitting there, okay? But, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, right here then.
Alright, Mr. Ginsu, that's how you feel about it. Let's give him a call back.
I'd like to remove this label from this hand grip.
Well, how are you going to know how much you're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how are you going to know how much you're doing?
Good call.
You got to think.
That's why I check in with others before I do things, because they point it out.
Some people don't check in mode. Some people just
go into airport mode. You taking any fake steps to a drink yet?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I didn't notice.
It seems like you don't notice everything, then, do you?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I gotta make a phone call.
You got a phone call? How come your phone's on airplane mode? Hello?
My phone is not on airplane mode.
Well, your phone shouldn't be, but Bird's should be. He's trying to go on his phone.
It's on airplane now.
Yeah, come on. What's up?
Calling Berd, what do you think you're doing, motherfucker? What was wrong with the phone earlier?
We're sitting on
Hey
the
there,
couch.
Mr. Ginsu, how you doing?
I'm doing alright, and I'm wondering what the fuck you did to the phone. So earlier, I called, typed the message, and it just kept picking up after one ring.
That was my fault. I left a very long voicemail.
Really? What was that?
3 hour long voicemail. I just kept.
3 hour?
It wasn't directing you to the voicemail?
No, it would pick up after one ring, and then, it wouldn't beep. It would just ring once, and then it would answer, and then I just start yelling at it. And Becky, I don't know.
Oh yeah, because you have a special message where you don't get a message, you just get the beep. So
yeah,
I don't know what's wrong with it. When was that?
It wouldn't ring 4 times. I left one message where it rang 4 times.
Well,
that was just a few minutes ago.
Maybe we were on the phone with somebody else.
Strange.
I'm not sure what's going on with it. That shouldn't be happening.
It was more like a 3-hour deal. It was a couple hour deal. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with this fucking phone?
That shouldn't matter though. I don't know what's going on with it. It's probably some kind of interact. That should probably fix itself maybe, but we'll try to take a look after the program.
We were talking to
Well, it
Freddie.
seemed to fix itself.
We were talking to Freddie before we were talking to you now.
That shouldn't make a difference though. We'll be able to fix it. It'll work out. How are your testicles? You said they resurrected, huh?
Yep.
He has
all brand new testicles.
As good as new.
So it's all your stitches, they healed up.
You are
yep.
now.
You don't got
Everything's good. My fucking testicles are real dandy.
No drainage or anything?
Pardon?
No drainage?
Balls of steel?
No pus or drainage?
No.
Good. That was all a joke. Did you know that was a joke? I know you were here for it when he actually started saying the thing.
Yeah.
There for a while I was thinking it was going to fall off.
He had gonorrhea or something.
How's everything else?
Everything else is just fucked.
Yeah? Well, at least
as it should be.
At least your testicles, everything else is bad, at least your testicles are fine, and that's all you can really...
What about your ants, Mr. Ginsu?
What's wrong with everything else? What happened? Something else? You leave your house at all?
Now my knees hurt like a motherfucker from walking around taking it easy on my old testicles.
Your knees hurt? What's wrong? Bad knees? Maybe
I don't know, man. It's fucked up. From trying to sitting down real slow. That fucked my knees all up.
Do you take glucosamine?
Huh?
Do you take glucosamine?
What?
Glucosamine. It's a vitamin kind of thing. Like, is it fish oil?
Glucosamine.
Carl is recommending you take some drugs.
It works for me, bro. That's all I got to say.
Well, I don't take glucosamine. It's fine.
Okay, it's a
Eat some shark cartilage.
I don't. Yeah, shark cartilage.
So is that maybe you can get another surgery next? You can get your knee surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I doubt they're gonna do that.
You can be.
Yeah, try getting some comfrey plants and putting them on your knees.
You can be a robot soon.
I am the Terminator.
Yeah, get me one of them fucking robot things that you can walk around in, and you don't have to really do nothing.
You need a wheelchair?
No.
Well, a robot that you walk around in.
I saw something on social media that's a wheelchair person got into kind of like a seat or whatever and put her legs in this device, and this device helped her sit up and walk. It was really kind of interesting. There was a joystick and everything attached to it.
That seems dangerous.
Well,
I saw one where they get in it and it's a fucking robot.
Yeah.
And you can walk around and pick shit up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me one of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like RoboCop.
Yeah.
Ginsu needs a...
come down there and kick you in your cat.
You need to have an insurance plan for that, I'm sure. You can't do that on just one Social Security.
Ginsu's got insurance.
15 social... Well, yeah, but I mean...
Let's,
I got bullshit, but my insurance keeps turning everything down.
Insurance paid for your testicle surgery.
And the insurance company turns it down.
Aren't you on? You have medication and the insurance paid for your testicle surgery, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that's pretty.
But they turn everything else down.
Yeah.
Well, everybody but the 1%, I think, can offer this wheelchair, like...
No RoboCop uniform for Mr. Ginsu.
Robotic legs or something.
Ginsu, pick a number. Let's play the next game.
Yeah.
You want a number?
Yeah.
Not really.
You don't want one? You're not going to play?
I'm so
That's how fucked up my life is. That's how fucked up my life is. I couldn't if I tried.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, back.
Well, Jesus. I know how that goes. Maybe...
Your life is too messed up to play the dice game?
We could have a consensus for you.
It's all fucked up.
We could have a consensus for you with what number to have.
And there really isn't no way to fix it either.
Just pick a number, Mr. Ginsu. It's not hard. It's not going to affect your life negatively.
It could.
It's all for fun.
Pick a number.
Pick one for you.
It's all for fun.
Pick a number, or Bird's going to pick it for you.
That's what she said.
What number do you want?
How about a 6?
Not me.
You get a 6. You lost.
I'm on the board.
Yeah, you have, what do you got? You got 5? Carl's a 5, right?
I ain't nothing.
Yeah, because we both have 100 points. Not me and Ginsu didn't get any points.
Go along with the norm.
When was the last time you saw another person with your eyes? In person?
I don't know.
A week?
I don't know.
Are the ants to you like Wilson?
You know when you
volleyball or
when you murder somebody, and they put you in, and then you murder more people while you go into jail, and then you murder the security guards. You know, then they put you in solitary confinement, where you can't talk to anybody else, and that's what you're doing all the time.
All the time.
It's like you murdered people.
Now, why did you put tape on the can? I wonder.
Have you tried? Why don't you go join? You could go to the Carl goes to these like social groups. You could go join one of these what are the socialization programs that Carl goes to, where they sit in a circle and talk about their feelings.
Good idea.
What the fuck? Why would I want to do that?
You don't want to go sit in a circle and talk about your feelings with strangers?
You don't want to have lunch with them?
You could volunteer to do some habitat restoration.
Go do some. Go dig a creek for the nature.
I want to do is come down there and take a shit on your couch, motherfucker.
So, do you do your ants like?
That's kind of perverse.
Beach ball?
How about casino? Don't you like to? I bet you would like a casino. You can go to a casino.
Yeah, that'd be great if I had money.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need money. I didn't want to think about that.
You could go to a casino to watch people.
They got free coffee, and you can smoke cigarettes indoors. Well, you can smoke cigarettes indoors where you live, can't you?
That's right. I could do all that fucking year, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you don't have people right there at that fucking there.
No, I don't have people here, but it takes money to be there, so fuck off.
Well, at least go to the. I mean, you live in the woods, kind of, right? You at least go for a nice nature.
It's in the mountains.
Yeah, go check out some nature or something.
Why would I do that?
Nature walk.
Just get yourself out of the house, because I know you haven't left the house in weeks.
That.
When was the last time you smoke cigarettes inside?
Of course I smoke cigarettes inside. Where else do you smoke them?
On the porch?
Yeah, I don't do that, no.
So the more that you smoke inside, the more that that smoke will resonate.
When was the last time you stepped out of your door?
Good for me.
When was the last time you stepped out the door?
Oh, I can't even remember.
So it's been like weeks?
It's been weeks.
Must getting into danger
Yeah.
territory here.
I don't believe
Couple
that.
months, a week.
Bird doesn't believe you.
No, because he went to the doctor, right?
No, that was a lie.
That was weeks ago.
Wasn't that last week?
Okay, it's been a week.
So who
I forgot.
Yeah. Who brings you food?
I was. Yep.
You have food. How do you eat?
No, remember I went to the fucking doctor, and then I went to the store, got some hamburger and whatever.
You just like stocked up.
You
You're stocked up on food. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm all stocked up.
Yeah.
I just don't have to go out, and I like it that way.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the commercial from last year now.
Yeah, it hurts too much to walk around.
Yeah, we're the only ones Mr. Ginsu talks to.
Here's a commercial, Mr. Ginsu.
We're gonna look at the commercial from last year.
What do you think is gonna be on it? Do you think you're gonna be on it?
I hope that you broaden your social circle sometime.
Yeah, come hang out with Carl.
Look who's talking.
Look who's talking. What does that mean?
Well, Mr. Ginsu's talking.
Well, yeah, but what?
Come on, Mr. Ginsu needs to be more social.
Yeah, huh?
That's what I'm trying to say. Oh,
Play,
motherfucker.
Yeah, let's switch the
Carl.
channel.
Oh, Jesus.
Ginsu's.
What the heck?
Heckity
It's
dog.
Groundhog's Day.
What? Really? Yeah.
What?
I got that too.
Rewind it. Rewind it.
Groundhog's Day.
I thought you were gonna do the fucking last year's bullshit.
Did you rewind it?
Yeah.
Did you fucking rewind the fucker?
Jeez.
Rewind the fucker. Goddamn,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Mr. Ginsu.
You're not.
Are you in the commercial?
Hey, I've been charging you, motherfucker.
You just have no idea what we're going to tell you about on this episode.
It's Groundhog's Day. Is it?
Oh, what, really?
Yeah,
That's in February.
Car accidents, police, Dan has a personal story about
You had a bad week.
Yeah. 11:30 p.m. and 3 a.m. on Channel 22.
360-836-4384. Leave me alone.
Taking your groundhog.
That's today. Oh, no, that was yesterday.
How's life there?
No, that's today. It's Groundhog's Day today, Mr. Ginsu.
How's life, Bill Murray?
How about them apples? I never knew.
We're kind of living in Groundhog's Day because I do similar things pretty much every single day.
It can't be Groundhog Day because they never showed on the news no groundhog.
Well, it's for the viewers. It's Groundhog's Day. You know how we do the week thing?
Groundhog.
Next week is fucking.
But we're doing it
Groundhog's
today.
Day.
We're doing Groundhog's Day today.
I understand that.
Groundhog.
Next week is Groundhog Day.
Yeah, well, today
Okay.
for us. For the
Well, I
viewers.
wish I knew Andy
Next week.
McDowell.
You, Mr. Ginsu, you never leave the house, so every day is pretty much the same day to you.
That's fucking ain't right.
You're living a Groundhog's Day
Smart.
just by being a hermit.
I don't know about the hermit part, but that's fucking ain't
Would you call it?
Yeah.
Would you call it not being a hermit, even though you're not socializing?
I think you're pretty much definition hermit.
Jesus.
I think Mr. Ginsu is happy.
Hermits
Maybe
can be
it's
happy.
house,
Doesn't have a
it's
problem.
like house arrest,
You have to be
right? You
happy
put
to
you
be
on
a
house
hermit.
arrest.
No.
There's nothing wrong with being a hermit.
Yeah, you can be a happy hermit.
You're a happy hermit.
Am I happy?
No.
Happy.
Okay, you're an unhappy hermit. You're just a hermit. Or let's not call you unhappy. Let's just leave it at blank.
Let's just
and just
about you kiss my ass and fucking I'll kick in your cup when I see you and shut the fuck up.
Okay, maybe we ought to get you another dice game roll.
We're gonna play the final dice game.
Into.
But Groundhog Day, so it feels like. What does that mean? That we're getting close to spring? When does spring starts in March, though,
well,
right?
No. It feels like spring outside right now.
When does spring start? If it's
by Jove, I tell you.
Fucking March.
I think spring is in March, right?
Okay, let's.
You're about a June.
Where?
Come on, where are they? God dang it! Oh, I need
I didn't think that's what you were going to say. I thought you were going to say that it's all these black kids in the inner city schools that have these guns. No,
what is that?
It's the dice game.
It's kind of poor, but we're working and making it better, maybe.
You want some help with that? Why don't I do the camera?
No, you are watching.
Struggle.
Watch.
Hey, calm down, guys.
Carl, rest the camera out of my...
Slap him, smack him up the bitch hole.
Carl and Berd are physically battling.
Yeah, we had an altercation.
Good. Smack him up the bitch hole. And throw him over the fucking couch.
Okay. All you need is a 2-4-6.
Yeah, huck him over the couch.
You know, violence is never necessary, guys.
Shut the fuck up, Kenny.
Oh,
over the couch he goes.
Carl won. Wow, 1,500 points, Carl. Big winner. Today.
I think that roll was very suspect.
You think he was cheating?
Yeah. He like stopped and looked and then rolled him off his hand. Definite.
The bet is over there in front of you, sir.
Do it again.
Yeah, you have this conspiracy about everything.
Redo.
You know, global warming will actually.
Would anybody object to a redo?
Be applicable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Carl can win. Carl, if you cheated, that's
good job.
That's
Carl.
on your own conscience, Carl.
Yeah.
If you cheated,
then you'll have to somehow.
The dice mat is for a Berd here.
If you cheated and you didn't tell anybody, you don't want to tell us about it, then that's on your own conscience.
If you need to win up the dice game to feel good.
He didn't even know about it.
If you cheated, then he'll feel guilty as well. And there's,
Yeah.
I think that most of the time,
as long as you feel good.
I think that punishments and redos and things like that, they're not really going to do anything, except for they're going to try to make you more sneaky in the future.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
If you did something wrong,
well, there's nothing preventing the universe from giving me 1,500 more points.
If I
get 5 more dice.
If you've done something wrong and you truly know it's wrong, you'll feel bad about it, and that's more of a punishment than anything anybody could ever do.
1,500 more points.
Like,
I can get 3 more.
Negative
5s.
consequences have their own internal punishments, and you don't need to add anything else to it.
I'm gonna roll 3 more 5s.
Hey, good timing with the dice game because it's the end of the show.
Yeah.
That's fucking good. Seeing the fucking show now and kicking your cat.
Don't tell me what you're gonna do.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks for talking to us today.
Alright, come over here.
Don't tell me what you're gonna do.
Thanks, Berd. Thanks for being here today.
I'm not after you. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Now fucking reach over there and bitch
Pleasure's all mine.
Pleasure's all mine.
I'll slap you silly.
Thanks, Freddie.
Yeah,
thanks, Fred.
That's right.
We'll see Fred tomorrow.
Mr. Ginsu.
Dan on the commercial.
No, hit you silly too.
Don't threaten with violence.
Carl.
Violence is not the answer, Carl. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
Get to it.
Okay, I'll kiss you silly.
Also, people's personal space.
Do it.
People's personal space needs to be, respected. Yeah.
Kissing Mr. Ginsu.
Oh God.
So what you should do is just you put your hand on Berd's shoulder and see if you can get your hand off.
Okay.
And then grab onto his shoulder and don't let go.
I think don't do
We had many problems with the guns in the city, and that city we had some. That's never been the biggest problem. The biggest problem is in suburbia.
Thank you. Yeah,
because we tend to demonize.
368-3634, you call them to get on the show. Fred and Billy are here today.
At home,
Berd, they left.
I want to help those people. I'm not going to do anything
Halfway
because I hate them now because they may hurt me.
No, you had my sentences. I said R. I was right. I know what I'm saying. What are we not doing to him? Sorry.
You're sorry?
Call me a message on TV.
State and capital.
Every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. William trying to raise money to give camping gear to the homeless. 368-3634, call me a message on TV. Bye.
Bye.